Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go from Minneapolis. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run once more with Singletary. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Play action now. It's Jones. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Will Riker down on for the extra point. His kick is good. The Vikings will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. Whoa. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, Singletary. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This one from 39 yards out. York's kick is good. And the Giants get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Look at play action here with McCarthy. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
2nd and 7. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings can open up a 17-3 lead. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Jones operating out of the pistol. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man, that's Slayton. And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, it's Jones. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Giants are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On play action, here's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he will go all the way. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Vikings move out to a 24-10 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Vikings add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. Here's Jones to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Jones. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And that time, the pressure, too much. He'll go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He's going to air this one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This offense find themselves with a big lead here, but remember, it's still the first half, Mike. There's a long way to go. Defensively, they've got to buckle down. They have to find a way to put a lid on this offense, because if they don't, they're going to find themselves at the halftime break down by a whole lot.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Another run here with Harris. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
To the left side here. Caught by Addison. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and that will lead to a second down. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings tack on one more to their lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. To throw, it's Jones. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Here's Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the Vikings are going to have it just past their 25.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That one incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. That one good for 26 yards.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Jones. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the...